Hi, boys and girls. Today we are starting a new lesson where we are going to be learning about adding tens and subtracting tens. So 10 more and 10 less. So repeat after me. I am learning to add 10 more and subtract 10 less. So 10 more, 10 less. That's what we're working on. Putting tens in there, taking tens away. This is important because we're going to start adding bigger numbers and subtracting bigger numbers. So it's really important that you know how to add and subtract tens. Then later on, we'll talk about tens and ones. So for your warm up today, we have some numbers. I'm going to show you how to do the first one, but I want you, if you don't have your wipe offering, I want you to get that ready. You can also, while you're getting that ready and something to write with, we will be on pages 603 to 604, 603, 604. Go ahead and open to 603 and get your wipe offering ready. All right, so I'm going to show you how to do the first one. The first one says we're going to do a quick drawing of 38. So what that looks like is I'm going to draw 38 with the easiest place value way, so the tens and the ones, and we know that 38 is made up of 3 tens and 8 ones. So I'm going to do a quick drawing of that. My 10 sticks are just going to be lines because that's a quick drawing, that's easy. And then I'm going to build 8 by a double. 4 and 4 makes it easy for me. So this is my quick drawing of the number 38. 3 tens, 8 ones. So here's my next one for you. I want you to do a quick drawing of 48. Go ahead and draw that. Press pause while you do that, and then come back. So 48 is made up of 4 tens and 8 ones. So take a look here. I had 3 tens and 8 ones, and all I did was add a 10 stick to make 4 tens and 8 ones. So now I have the number 48, 4 tens, 8 ones. Now, using your picture, I want you to get rid of some tens to make the number 28. Okay, you don't have to redraw this. Take a look at the number 28. It has 2 tens and 8 ones. So all I'm going to do, I still have 8 ones. That's not going to change. I'm going to take away some tens. Does your picture look like mine? All I did was erase 2 of the tens. Now I have 2 tens, 8 ones, which makes the number 28. So I took away 2 tens. I think you're going to have an easy time with 10 more and 10 less. So let's keep going. All right, so here's our question. What is 10 more? What is 10 less? Those are words that we've used before when we're comparing numbers. So we're going to start with the number 48, which is made up of 4 tens and 8 ones. What I want you to do in your book on the Model It page, it says show 10 more than 48. So in order to show 10 more, I want you to start by drawing the number 48 and then show me 10 more. And I want you to draw, there's different ways to draw 48, but I want you to do it in the easiest way, the place value way. So 48 is made up of, made up of 4 tens and 8 ones. So as you can see in my picture, I drew 4 tens, 8 ones. I want you to do that now and then add a 10. So if I add a 10, I'm going to do it in a different color just so you can see the 10 that I added. Now, how many 10s do I have? I had 4, now I have 5 10s, and I didn't change my ones. So I still have 8 ones. So 10 more than 48 is 58. We're going to do the same thing for the other side. Show 10 less than 48. And on this one, we're showing 10 less, which means we're taking away 10. So I'm going to draw my 48, which is 4 10s. I want you to do this too. Do it with me. And 8 ones. Then we're going to show 10 less by taking away a 10. So I had 4 10s, 8 ones. Now I have 3 10s because that one's gone, and I still have 8 ones. So to show 10 more, 10 less, we always start with the number, and then if we're showing 10 more, we add 10. If we're showing 10 less, we take away 10. My question to you is what digit, and remember, digit is just a symbol to show a number. What digit changes when you add 10 to a number? So let's take a look at this. We had the number 48. When we added 10, it changed to 58. Now, if you don't remember, this is the tens place, this is the ones place. Tens place, ones place. So which digit changed? Was it the digit in the ones place, 8 to 8? Or was it the digit in the tens place? The digit in the tens place. So when you add a 10, the digit in the tens place changes. The ones don't change, just the digits in the tens place. That is what changes. So now we have some practice problems here that we can do together. I am on the Connect It problem number 1. I want you to be on that problem with me. And the question is, what is 10 more than 45? So as you can see, they started with 45. Just like I told you, start with 45. Then we need to add a 10 stick. Go ahead and draw a 10 stick right next to that. And you can do a line or you can do a skinny rectangle, whatever you prefer. So we added 10 more to that. Now we're going to look at how many 10s do we have. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 because of 45. We added one more, and now we have 4, 5 10s. We have 5 10s. Did our ones change? Did we add any ones or take away any ones? No, so we still have 5 ones here. So 10 more than 45 is 55. 5 10s, 5 ones, 55. Make sure you're working along with me. All right, we're going to do the same thing, but this one we are doing 10 less. So it says, what is 10 less than 74? So think about if you're finding 10 less, what are we going to do on 10 less? 10 less than 74. They started by building 74. Always start by building that number. Then when we find 10 less, we're going to take away 110. So I'm going to cross out 110. Please do that. We had 7 10s. We have 7 10s and we take away 110. Now we have 6 10s. Did our ones change? No, we still have 4 ones. So 10 less than 74 is 64. And notice our ones are staying the same. It's our tens place that changes because we're adding and subtracting tens. Say add and subtract tens. That's what we're doing. 10 more, 10 less. Say 10 more, 10 less. Good work, my friends. So here's a question for you. When you find 10 more, 10 less than a number, the ones digit, what does the ones digit do? Say it out loud. What does the ones digit do when you add 10 more or subtract or you do 10 less? The ones digit stays the same. It doesn't change because you're only dealing with the 10. So the ones digit stays the exact same. You have an exit ticket today, and you'll fill in your number, your name, watch this quick short little video where I'm reading you the problem. And this is a tricky one because it says choose all the answers. I'm going to give you a clue. There is more than one correct answer. So I want you to look at this very closely to figure out which ones are correct and which ones are incorrect. Go through each option to figure it out. The question is, what is 10 more than 84? Remember, we can think of 84 as 8 tens and 4 ones. And we can think of 10 as 1 10. So keep that in mind as you're doing this exit ticket. I'm curious to see how good of detectives you are. Are you able to find all the answers? We will see.